Your Mind Tarot here with your June 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. Sorry for if you hear that background noise. For this month, for newcomers especially, at Your Mind Tarot here, I read the messages uh, for the month, the general energies, your 30-day predictions, as well as your money and career and love spreads, and also advice from spirit. So as I was getting ready to do your reading, the song Soul Sister by Train came into my mind. So it could be a message about you reminiscing about someone, having maybe someone brought up some wonderful memories about someone that you loved, or it could be a relationship that you're reminiscing about, or someone is reminiscing about you. So just know that that's the energy that I feel. So let's see what comes out in the cards. Spirit, what is the general energies for the collective sign of Aquarius for the month of June 2024? Thank you, Spirit. What's coming forward? What energy is going to be present for the Aquarius collective for the month of June 2024? Spirit, thank you. One more shuffle. Okay. Ooh, that was quick. Alright, so we have doubt. I release the need to know the answers. Friendship. This came out for the Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your chart, Aquarius, if it's strongly in your chart, which it may be, this could be a message for you to, have a look at the Pisces reading if you feel the need to. But there's a friendship that you, or some kind of relationship that you kind of, I think you're kind of releasing the need to know, like, the result of something. Sorry that these cards are a bit tattered, but I've been using them for a while. But it's saying that you, whatever, you did whatever it took in order to establish this friendship here with discipline. But I think that you no longer tied to any result, and you're not tied to any outcome, with that here. So let's see we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So right now you're seeking balance. Now this balance reminds me of the which card is that? The Temperance card, which is Sagittarius. You could be thinking about a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. So we have balance, regret. This card also came out, and I shuffled these. I put them, the cards, put it in different places in the deck, and I reshuffled them. And this card and the other card, the friendship card, came out again. So we have regret, and then I know I can't change the past, and then have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So there could be some feeling of regret over something that happened, but it's like you giving it up to the divine. You're giving it up to God, if that's who you believe in. You're giving it up to spirit, and saying, okay, whatever happens, happens. I know something in the past happened that, I can't do anything about, but I'm not going to, you know, go crazy over it. I'm not going to obsess over something that I have no ability to change, and I'm going to trust my intuition here. But you could be just reminiscing about something, saying that, all right, I don't think that anything will come of it, but, you know, I can't do anything about it. If this is you or someone else thinking about you in this way. Alright, so let's see what comes out in your 30-day predictions. Okay, so what is happening for the Aquarius collective? What's happening to the Aquarius for the month of June 2024? Spirit, what could be happening in their lives for June 2024? This is a 30-day prediction. Possible. One more shuffle. Alright, this is for the Aquarius 30-day prediction. Thank you, Spirit. Similar cards are coming out again. Alright. This has to be, there's only one card that wants to come out. But this is like, we have here clouds. Now clouds is talking about like a situation that seemed unclear. The sky is clearing, so it's moving from a dark energy or darkness to the light. And then we also have the birds here showing some kind of perspective, seeing something from a different perspective. And then we have the fox here. So this is a similar card, as I said, that came out for Pisces. So there's a situation perhaps that you do not trust, or you think someone is trying to trick you, or you felt either you tricked someone or they tricked you, but there's a situation that was a bit shady. It could be even in terms of family here with that tree. Something happened that was not too pleasant, and now you kind of moving out of that dark energy and just moving into a more clearer. Yeah, this is the star. So you're healing from the situation. Star is about healing, and then you're unlocking something. Maybe you could be unlocking some answers in the month of June, or maybe unlocking your heart space. Maybe you could have been closed off from this person, from this situation, but with key here, you're unlocking something that you could be unlocking that feeling of feeling trapped. So let's look at these two cards. I want to look further into the meaning of those cards, because I'm just going off of my intuition and what I already know, but I just want to make sure. So number 16 here is star. It's about hope. I'm making progress. It can be determined as a fixed course, something that's preordained. The star indicates the need for vision and desire for wish fulfillment. You should follow a star. Yeah, so it's like, it's some kind of hope maybe some kind of wish fulfillment from something that was either not clear to you from the past, or something that was not. It seemed as if something happened to you, and you're now recovering from it. You're now moving forward. Let's look at 33. Number 33. Key, solutions, discoveries. You'll find me in synchronicities. I point to the highly important of what needs to be solved. Look to my right. What needs to, well, there's nothing to the right really. Except maybe loyalty. So the solution to the problem can be found by being in possession of the key card. It both unlocks and secures. The answers are within your reach. So it seems as if there's, yeah, liberation, as I said before. Feeling imprisoned. Yeah. So as I said before, there's healing when it comes to unlocking something, unlocking your heart, unlocking your feelings, unlocking your ability to trust even, because there is this dog here which talks about loyalty. So there's healing in a situation that was deceptive. This could have happened to you, or if you're making changes and you're not on the light side of things, you're on the shadow side of things. You could be making changes and saying, okay, I can't change what happened in the past, but I'm trusting that I'm bringing balance into my life, and I'm just trusting in the universe. I don't have all the answers. So what is going on with respect to Aquarius's love situation, love life? This could be love of self, family love, romance. Did I say romance? I'm not sure if I said it already. Friendship, any kind of love, really. Let's see what comes out for you, Aquarius. Well, you're healing from some kind of deceptive situation. You don't have all the answers. But, Spirit, what are the messages for the Aquarius Collective for June 2024 in terms of love? Thank you, Spirit. There seems to be a feeling of instability. These cards are just, they don't know what to do. It feels like I want to come up, but I'm not sure if I want to. Yeah, you see? It feels like all over the place. Okay, does this want to come out or not? I'll get it out because it, yeah. Okay, and two came out, and one fell. Oh, okay. So in the love life, we have healing. That's what was shown. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the card that fell on the floor. Alright. Step aside. Alright. So this card fell. This is the same card that came out for Pisces. Wow. Okay, so we have the healing light. So you're healing from a situation that happened. This could be your guides coming in also to help you heal, friends and family coming towards you. But there's no longer like hidden motivation here in the reverse. I think you're being quite honest with how things are. You know, nothing is hidden. You don't have an ulterior motive. You're like bearing your soul in a way, you know. And then we have discovery in the reverse. Again, I feel it's that sense of doubt again. Not finding what you're looking for, not finding that valuable piece of information, especially with that doubt card here. Alright, let's look into that. So there's all in the intentions, right? Let's see. So we have number, I'm going to go in the reverse, number intention in the reverse. So when hidden motivation cards in reverse, it reveals self-imposed roadblocks that are starting to be cleared. Yeah. So you're opening up yourself again. You're allowing yourself to heal. There may have been some hesitation about what you really want and how about how to achieve it. There may be others whose hidden motivation will get in your way. Yeah. Yeah. So it's showing worthiness and strength. And then with discovery in the reverse, that's number 8, indicates a delay in reaching your goal. There may be many blocks that are hard to overcome. Yeah. So there is a sense of frustration, but there's also a sense of healing. Have you been thinking about giving up on this dream and switching to another? Yeah. Yeah. This, you haven't found what you're looking for, and there's, doubt. Doubt is beginning to creep in, but there's healing amongst that doubt. It's like, okay, well, things are not happening as I believe, as I want it to happen, but I'm going to go ahead and try to heal myself, and try to learn something from this situation. I can't change the past, but I could change me. I could find healing. I could trust my inner, in my inner voice to guide me. So then we have conflict. Yeah, so there's argument. This could, with this loving man in the reverse, it could be a breakup, that happened. There was a lot of arguments, disagreements. This could have been the breakup of a relationship or the breakup of a family, breakup with family, not speaking to family members. But there was arguments here that either happens in June, or I don't think this happens in June because regret is here. So it could be that it already happened. And new beginnings here. So maybe something, there'll be a new beginning in this relationship. I don't know if it'll be a new beginning in June, but what I do know is that something new would arise from, this situation. Okay, so let's see what two cards came. Well, I should have done it like this. This card also came in the for the Pisces read, but it came in the reverse. Which is good. This is fragmented energy in the reverse. You are healing. You are on your way with honoring path right here. This is like the 6 of Wands. It's like receiving recognition, for something that you're good at, but you're healing. Fragmented energies in the reverse. And you can see with balance here. Maybe in the past whatever this was, kind of messed with you. This conflict messed with you, but you are healing. Maybe you're going out again. Maybe you are dating again. Maybe this is, maybe you're getting a lot of attention, and maybe that's what's healing you. But you no longer feel like all over the place, like, confused and um, emotionally unbalanced, which is a good thing. Yeah. I mean, with new beginnings, it could also talk about reconciliation, you know, if that's what you want. It could talk about reconciliation with someone that you, um, you know, severed ties with, broke up with, um, not speaking to anymore. There's hope in a situation, and maybe that's what is bringing hope to you. It's like you balanced your energies, and then, after this fight here, and then they come back and there's a patching up of things. So that could also be the message. And you're no longer running after it, try to make things happen. You're just releasing it and settling your energies. So okay, so what's happening for the Aquarius collective in terms of their money and career? So what's going on for you, Aquarius, in terms of your money and career? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on for Aquarius, Spirit, in terms of their money and career? Money and also for June 2024. See. Alright, so what's happening for your money and career? Mm, okay. Some similar cards are coming out. Okay. So we have rest and rejuvenate at the bottom of the deck. So this is the Four of Cups. This reminds me of this still the healing energy. You're healing in the month of June, Aquarius. Maybe you're going on a retreat, or maybe you're going camping, or you may be just wanting to spend time alone. You could be out in nature, and then sacrifice. This is like the hangman, number 12. Yeah. So healing, you see how this rainbow and this person is coming out of the muck? So it's like an unhealthy situation, and you coming out washed clean after spending time alone, healing. And then we have new beginnings again that comes out for you. You have new beginnings here and new beginnings here. Two cards of new beginnings. Yep. New beginnings and balance. Balance here and balance here. This could not be a coincidence. There are two synchronicities so far here. This here is the Justice card, but it always reminds me of the Magician. You'll receive justice in the situation when it comes in terms of work. So even though this is a money and career spread, if you're not going through this love, in terms of love, you can be going through this in terms of what you do for work, healing from a toxic situation and moving on to something new, um, or having a fierce start from something that was that you had to heal from. You could be, what this also makes me feel? It's like you were with rest and rejuvenate here. I could also be talking about um, being out of work for a while, you know, and then finally starting something new, being able to manifest a fair position for you, you know, because the hangman talks about stagnancy, like but also not only stagnancy, but becoming wiser for it. It's like wisdom out of a period of stagnancy. You could have been in some kind of toxic work dynamic, and you're starting afresh. We have the solar plexus chakra in the reverse. So the solar plexus talks about like your confidence, right? Or is yeah, I think it's I can. It's like motivation. I can do this. But in the reverse is I don't think you feel as if you can do this, whatever this is. Maybe you feel a lack of confidence. This came in the reverse as well. This is the Eight of Wands. Or is it the Eight of Pentacles? Sometimes I get confused with these cards. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is the Eight of Pentacles. Positive movement forward. Okay, and this was in the reverse. So right now the money situation, I don't think this is for somebody who doesn't have a job, maybe. Yeah, the money situation is not together. Yeah, and your heart is closed off. Yeah. This is a difficult situation that you've been through because lies were being told. They were lies. They were lies. I believe this was in the reverse. So there were lies that were told. Something you don't, or if this is not lies, you will not able to um, get a fair shake in a particular situation. So I believe like it's in your heart and your solar plexus chakra are closed off. Yeah. It makes me feel that you don't have a job, but here what it's saying is that you'll emerge from this stagnant energy with something new that'll be more fair to you. So it could be coming. This is what it seems as if this is the overall energy saying that you'll move into something that's more fair for you. But right now you're in a situation where you feel a little bit closed off. It's like it to me the month of June is just talking about you getting your balance. Get getting your energy and everything right after some kind of conflict that happened. It's just like balancing your energies, getting your emotions leveled out, that kind of thing. over something that was quite deceptive here. So you're dealing with this deceptive energy. So this card is not only talking about your your love situation, it could also be talking about your work situation. So Spirit, any advice for the Aquarius collective for June 2024, Spirit? Thank you. Any advice? What's your advice? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, that's too many. Alright, it just slipped out. Okay, so you have two. One fell on my lap. So you have three. So solitude. This is the same card as this rest and rejuvenate. You see the similarity here? It's like spending time on your own, healing, seeing becoming more clear on a situation, not quite understanding what was going on, what happened in any situation that you're in, whether it's love, money, and or both, because you come here, you know, the Aquarius collective comes here for love, or they come for money, or both. So take it as it resonates. So we have solitude, we have denial. So it could have been that you were in denial about a particular situation, fear and deceit. You see? You were in denial about some kind of deceptive situation. The people around you, whether this is work or this is love, they were not in your best interest. And I don't think you were seeing that. You couldn't see it. So I think with this solitude here, you were put in solitude so that you can see something or someone for who they are or what it is. So this happened here, this rest period is for you to balance your energies and to really think about the situation. Alright, so we have here, we have similar cards. It has to be for you can have Pisces strongly in your chart. We have celebration here. So something successful is going to come out of this, because we saw that also in your new beginnings, because you had new beginnings twice. So we have celebration here. Alright, something successful. You know, your guides, your spirit guides, your ancestors are blessing you because you persevered. You were that warrior. You know, it looked like you took a lot on the chin. You know, and you're forging forward in your example to others. People are looking at you. They're cheering you on. Your ancestors are cheering you on. You know, your family members here are cheering you on. Then we have Aphrodite, love force. It's talking about love of self. You're very beautiful at this time. You know, you're emerging out of the fire. You know, I'll look at this card further and see what it talks about. Boredom. This is boredom here. I think with rest and rejuvenate and solitude, you could be feeling quite bored. But there's a message in the boredom. You see, look, there's 4 here. Oops. 4 here. And 4 here. There's a lot of synchronicities in your cards. This is also 4. 3 and 1 is 4. So it could be the 4 of cups, you know. My goodness, 2 and 2 is 4. Right? It's you're in a whole pattern. It could have been what do you call it, let go from a job situation, or you could have moved away from a particular group of people, and now you feel like nothing new is coming in, but new beginnings are coming in. Let's look at life force here, and then we'll wrap up. Oop, it's 35 minutes, my goodness. So let's see, we have life force, which is 45. Yeah, it says, okay, talking about your, alright, you're attractive, seductive, yeah, you're emerging into something that's much more attractive, you know. So whatever you've been through here, you're healing and you're emerging as something more attractive. You're attracting new energies, and you're looking good to people, you know, in the future, if not now. Yeah, you must control and direct your life force energy rather than allow it to control and overwhelm you, which you're doing. You're achieving balance. Yeah. And it's also saying to watch your libido, okay? Because maybe that, not saying that you have to get rid of it, it's just saying that, you know, you need to have a bit of control over it, because, you know, you could bounce up against this kind of situation here. So I hope this helped, and I hope it resonated, Aquarius. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, Aquarius. Bye.